To Chris Wallace of FOX News, who is just hemorrhaging credibility now, interviewing Senator Clinton yesterday, telling her of how the Iraqis, quote, have passed a law to allow at least some Sunnis back into the government. Clearly, there are a lot of problems, but why are you so determined to declare defeat? Boy, I wish she would have answered. And Chris, when did you start selling out to the Republicans? Also, Chris, you might want to keep on top of that news stuff you used to cover. The law to allow at least some of the Sunnis back into government, the Iraqis say it will actually expel more Sunnis from government. And oh yeah, the Iraqi Presidential Council plans to veto it. Just to prove, though, that Wallace is an equal opportunity fraud, his producers promised Senators Clinton and McCain they would not appear on the air simultaneously yesterday, then proceeded to trick them into doing so. McCain especially furious about it. The runner-up, Bill Bennett of CNN, America's scold, apparently surprising those for whom he works as an election analyst by donating the maximum legal amount, $2,300, to the campaign of John McCain, even though as recently as the day after last week's Republican debate, he insisted he wasn't defending McCain on the air and said, I don't have a candidate. I haven't endorsed anybody. Just the $2,300. Bennett probably just lost a bet. But our winner, comedian Rush Limbaugh, the self-confessed right-wing water carrier, may soon run out of right wing. His campaign against John McCain growing to screech-like levels today, demanding that his listeners not vote for him tomorrow, and insisting McCain's plan is to, quote, get even with Republicans for defeating him in South Carolina in 2000. Plus this on-air remark that has half the Republicans enraged, talking about possible McCain running mates. It's not going to be Linsday Graham, he said of the South Carolina Republican senator. Look, I may be wrong, I don't know. Linsday Graham is certainly close enough to him to die of anal poisoning. In the last 13 months, this is comedian's third use, at least, of what appears to be this phrase he created, quote, the Limbaugh dementia we already take for granted, but consider in there the Limbaugh obsession with scatology. Comedian Rush Limbaugh, today's worst person in the world.